How you feel, JR? We want security with us, boy. You think you can drive?
I mean, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Kyle was at the airport early too. And he was nervous when he went to the yo, you good, Kyle?
I got this.
Nah, I don't think you know how to drive, gang. You sure? You young niggas, hey. We here, yo. So we're filming something for Father's Day. How I roll up this window? We're filming something for Father's Day right now. Where?
Is that on the door?
Oh yeah. Right now we are in Ohio. Toledo? Is it Toledo? And I'm with Mac Mustang. She got her ugly feet out. Disgusting. Calluses and all that on the bottom of that joint. Let's roll the window, y'all, so we the sound. So we with Mac Mustang, and we with Milfy in the back. Shout out to Milfy. So for the people, for this day, because it's Father's Day weekend and I miss my family, I have an event out here for Flip the Network on Patreon where I'm putting 7 to 8 people in the house for 3 days. The challenge is to be handcuffed together, except for when they have to shower and use the bathroom. So they gotta be handcuffed together. And I decided to ask my friends,
your best friend.
I decided to ask my friends if they would like for me to find their fathers. Now, I'm not saying they didn't know their fathers, but Mac haven't seen her father since what year?
2007.
2007. And Milfy, you haven't seen your father how many years?
Since 2017.
2017. How many years is that? 7 years? How many years is that, Milfy?
Almost 8.
8 years, okay. So yeah, so I decided to surprise them. And we came out here, we drove out here to handle submissions. What's up, Mac?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good.
We can't hear you, yo. We can't hear you, yo. Like, you gonna talk cute. He don't want you. Like, my man don't want you. You got a girl. Like, come on,
Did
talk.
he tell you that?
Don't start.
Okay, all right.
Don't start that. Don't start. Don't start that. Yo, you not. You smiling?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, you don't smile like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What's up, man?
Nothing. What's up?
You look so tired. Why you so tired? What's up, girl?
I didn't go to sleep last night.
Yeah, because you always miss your flights, yes?
But I didn't.
No, you had a cheat code. You had somebody that worked in there. Wait, that's still cheating.
But I made it on time.
You have. You look tired. I know you're going to get some rest. So why is 07 the last time you seen your dad, Mac?
My mother passed away in July 27th of 2007.
2 days before my birthday.
Yes. And she had a 10-year battle with breast cancer. And my father came down the day before her funeral. He said he came down to check on me and my sisters, but he came and pulled up at the house and said, "Hey, I came to check on y'all." And then he left.
You remember seeing your father doing
Yes.
that? Seeing that I came to check on you. How old were you at the time?
I was 17.
And you saw him and he just said that. How long was he there for?
Like 10 minutes.
And you remember that. Because sometimes, is that a core memory? Because we've been talking about that on the podcast. Is that a core memory, something that you could vividly see and remember, or is something that you might have been, because you're 17, so of course you remember, but
yes,
something you might have been told, if you understand?
No. He wouldn't go inside of my mom's house.
He would not?
My mom was married when she passed away.
Oh.
So her husband lived there.
Oh.
So he wouldn't go inside the house, so we were outside talking. One of his friends was with him, the person that drove him down here. And that was that. And then he left.
Why? But what, does that equal? Because you have a I don't care attitude. Does that make you don't care? Like that? I don't care.
I cared then.
Why you don't care as an adult?
A few years ago, I don't know, I was scrolling through my Facebook friends and I noticed that he was my Facebook friend. I never known that my dad had a Facebook page before. So I noticed that he was my Facebook friend, and it tells you what year that they became your Facebook friend. So remember back in the day when Facebook was just popping, we just accepting everybody, just accepting, you know what I'm saying, all our friends or whatever. So I never known he had a Facebook page or whatever. And so I made a post. I'm gonna find a post to show you. I made a post and tagged him in it, and I was like, what kind of man sit back on the internet and watch their child grow up by themselves, and watch you have kids, watch you go through life and never say nothing to you?
And what was his response?
He DM'd me and said,
well, there's no DMs
he messaged me. He messaged me and said, you could have just asked for my number and sent me his number.
Did you respond?
No. What?
So Mac, you threw a sum at your pops and didn't respond if he missed. Listen, and I'm not against that. What do you think that comes from though? That type of stubbornness.
On which side?
On why do you think that? Do you think that he's stubborn?
So my stubbornness probably come from his stubbornness. But I mean, I was already an adult at that time when I made that post, and I was already a parent of 2, maybe even 3 at the time. I don't remember. And that probably was the day when I just kind of was like, oh, okay, because before then I was wondering damn, what's up? But I didn't have really I don't want to say I didn't have a way to get in contact with him. I never made an effort because he had a sister, my auntie Sherry, who I told you about, Sherry, or whatever. She passed away a couple years ago. But my auntie Sherry, she used to come down to Atlanta, and she would tell me and I told you I don't talk to my sisters, and she would tell me and my sisters, oh no, y'all gonna get together while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. So she was the only person that would really force us to get together, but she knew that I didn't really fool with him like that, so she never forced me to talk about him. She never came around and was like, hey, call your dad. She just came around to spend time with us, just as an auntie. And so I could have said something to her, you know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to her. I could have. I mean, it was different people. I got a sister and a brother that live up here also. But my oldest sister, she just told me a couple weeks ago that she moved to Columbus. But my brother still lives here or whatever. I haven't talked to my brother since then either.
You was close to him?
Not necessarily close, but we spent summers together. And there was times he would come to Atlanta and stay with my mom, stay with us at our house and stuff or whatever. And he's not my mom's son.
Why you don't talk to your sisters?
I had to cut them off.
Got it.
I spent a lot of years allowing them to use me as an ATM. And then whenever, it was like a triangle. It was like when me and my oldest sister would be real close, then my middle sister don't like us. And then when me and my oldest sister get into it, then they is real close. It was never, it just was, I don't know, for some reason it was never all of us 3. And when I sat them, I asked for us to sit down one day. And
what year was this?
2018. And maybe 18 or 19.
Really? And you haven't spoken to them in a long time? Oh, you was in contact with them?
My older sister was living with me.
Oh, yeah. So these, did you have the same father? Do you have the same father?
My oldest sister has a different father, but my father adopted her when my parents got married.
Got it.
But I asked my older sister to contact my middle sister, and I'm like, hey, I just want to sit down and figure out, where did we all go wrong? Where did this go wrong? Because me and my middle sister growing up, we were real close. And so I just tried to ask her, I just wanted to figure out, where did we go wrong? And when my middle sister wouldn't show up.
Oh.
And she was like, I'll get on the phone, but I'm not coming over there because I think Nina gonna try to fight me.
Were you gonna try to fight her?
No. I had recently went on, it was 2019, matter of fact, maybe even 2020, because I had recently did a binge watching of Ayala Fix My Life. And I signed us up.
So what's the beef with your middle sister? Or that's too private?
No,
come on, man.
Listen, when one, she wouldn't show up. So I asked her, I'm like, I want to go back to the farthest time that you can remember that we got into it so bad that we didn't want to talk to each other. My sister was a 2-time teen mom. She had her first baby when she was in 11th grade, and her second one when she was in 12th grade.
Same man?
Mm-hmm. And my mom got her an apartment in our same neighborhood. We live in HUD housing. The HUD housing, this was long as hell. But since we had been living there so long, my mom was able to move her up, get the property manager to move her up on the list. So my sister had an apartment at the top of the neighborhood. We got an apartment at the bottom of the neighborhood. And I was put in place to watch her kids while she worked. So although it took away a lot of my teenager time back then, it also gave me freedom though, because she was at work. So then I could go sit outside and, you know what I'm saying, run the neighborhood. I can bring people over to the house, you know what I'm saying. When I put the kids to bed, I can woo this, that, and the other. And one time my sister, and this is where it started, one time my sister decided that she would go to the mall, and she figured out that you could get credit cards, sign up for credit cards at stores. And when you get the credit card number, you can use the number immediately. Okay? And she went on a shopping spree for like 5 or 6 stores. Okay?
I'm listening.
And I was wearing the clothes with her. Like, she's like, oh yeah, like, I'm like maybe like 8th grade. And so I'm wearing the clothes.
Okay.
For her, she said that I owed her as a 13-year-old for allowing me to wear her clothes.
Okay. So, was it a scam?
No. But because she wasn't able to pay the money back to the people, but I helped wear the clothes. In her mind, I owed her something as a 13-year-old.
Well, I don't think she meant you owe her something when you were 13. I mean, she's saying that it's sibling war. Like, yo, when we get older, yo, you used to wear my clothes back in the day, so you supposed to have a little more respect for me like that. Not you owe her at 13.
No.
Nina, come on, Nina. I can't let you just predict people like that. That's crazy.
It then went overboard because the one day that I finally got some freedom and was allowed to go to Six Flags with my friends, I wanted a bathing suit, one of my bathing suits out of her house, and she was having sex in her living room. And she had the night lock on. So when I'm trying to get in the house, I can't get in the house because the night lock is on. So I'm trying to kick the door down. She comes outside and we get to fighting.
She whoops you. You're 13.
She's what, 20? So what?
All right, come on. Now we in JR. 13-year-olds not being able to stop it. Enough, Nina. I let you the story fire, but enough.
I wouldn't say that I whooped her, but I definitely didn't get whooped.
13-year-old is not beating an adult up like that. Enough. No, Nina. I can't let you do that. Like, and I love you, but like, you got whooped and you just don't want to say. She probably dragged you on.
Definitely not. And we was on top of her Ford Tempo. We was on top of the Ford Tempo.
Okay. So what was the advantage you had?
It wasn't no advantage.
If you hopped on the car to get height advantage, that means you cheated.
No. I'm saying we was on top of the car fighting. Not us standing on top of the car, like us laying on us laying on top of the car.
So who stopped it?
One of my friends that was there.
Okay, and you were 13, or you think you were older than that?
I probably was maybe like either still like 13 or 14 then.
Okay.
So when my mom passed away, my sisters got the fuck on. They were sad or whatever, but both of them, you know what I'm saying, disappeared. Matter of fact, my middle sister, she came to Toledo, but she stole my mom's car.
What you mean stole it? She took the car, not stole it.
She stole it, stopped paying the bill, and they found it like flooded out on the side of the road somewhere one day.
Would you consider it stolen?
Yeah, because she didn't have permission to take it.
Who permission was it?
Her husband.
You said your mom was married. Yes.
So
how was her husband to y'all?
He hated me. I spent my whole my years of being like 15, 16 years old, I used to steal a lot. I used to be a booster. So I would get locked up a lot. I would fight a lot.
I can see that.
And my mom would like please ask her, like, do not tell her to get out. Do not tell her to get out. But he would always be like, well, you could just get out. And I'd be like, all right, bye, see you later. So she ended up just letting me go live with my best friend because I used to get a Social Security check. Because she got a Social Security check, so when all your dependents get one also. So she would just go drop the check off to my best friend mom, like, here, I just want her to be somewhere where I know where she's at.
So your mom, would you say that, because how old were you at this time?
Like 15.
So it was 2 years, you had your mom 2 more years before she passed away?
Yeah, but I wasn't at home.
So what was some people, did you feel like your mom abandoned you by doing that? Or you feel like she really cared by, did you feel like she abandoned you, or she cared because she came and gave the money? Like, were you in contact with her? Like, explain that part.
I was very much in contact with her. I still had to go home on the weekends because I was on probation. So I had to be there just in case the probation officer showed up to check in. But she just wanted to know that I was safe.
Got it. Shout out to your mom.
because if I kept running away, if she had to call the police in the state of Georgia, once you call the police 3 times, you become property of the state. So she didn't want to have to call the police no more. She wanted to know where I was at.
Got it.
And she knew I was there with people that cared about me, you know. But then when
your best friend family took care of you.
But then when I turned 17, or it might have been like right before I turned 17, I had to go to court, and they asked my mom, and my probation officer, does Nina really live at home? And my mom told the truth. She was like, no, she don't live here. And they gave me an option. They was like, you can either go home or you can go to jail. And of course I'm like, okay, well, I'll go home. And this was maybe like in middle of April. Like I said, I might have just turned 17. And I went home in April of 2007, and my mom died in July 2007. So I'm always grateful that the judge did send me home, because if I wouldn't have went home, then I wouldn't have been there with her. You know what I'm saying? For those last couple months.
Did you talk to her in the last couple months?
Like, we wasn't, the beef was never really with me and my mom, ever.
Was you and your stepdad?
Yeah. It was never with me.
After she passed away, what happened with him?
He was just real nasty to me. He told me I needed to find somewhere to go. On Thanksgiving, he locked me in the house. You know, like when you gotta have a key to get out the house. He locked me in the house. So I broke out of a window, and then I didn't come back.
You never saw him again?
I've seen him like on the internet, but no, I saw him in person, because one night when I was drunk, leaving the skating rink, I still had my key, and I went to the house at like the middle of the night, and he was sitting on the couch with a lady.
What year was? How long after your mom passed away?
Like a few months. And then I went and got some cans of gasoline, and I was gonna go burn the house down.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, I didn't burn the house down, so that's good. But when I ended up getting my own apartment. I ended up getting my own apartment.
You gave me?
I ended up getting my own apartment in like December or January. And then, like I said, I was still in school. I started dancing, and I would just go to school. I got out of school. I had already passed. I already, had most of my credits. So I used to go to school, get out of school at 11 o'clock, go to work. I used to teach at a dance school for an after-school program, and then I would leave there and go strip.
Do you feel like now, right, like going to see your dad, haven't seen him in so long, do you feel like your dad not being there played any role into who you are today? Do you believe in that?
Quite the contradictory, what's the word? Contradictory?
I have no idea.
The opposite side of it is that I actually think that it possibly made me have a better outlook on men, because I'm the type of person, instead of like blaming somebody bad and continuing to choose bad people, you can pick and choose what you don't want. like I'm able to say like, okay, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, did you just? Did you? Hold on. I'm joking, Jay. I got my stamina.
Yo, did you just, and I'm trying to be respectful. Man, I can't.
Hold on, listen, because you got to see where I'm going with
You
it.
just made that up. You can't do that.
No, you got to see where I'm going.
Yo, you heard that, Kai?
Well, I heard.
Yeah, I know you ain't here. Stop shaking the car too, man. Put your phone down. You heard that, Kai, man? The nonsense she's saying?
Listen.
Kai, you got me over here scared too.
Do my kids have a good father?
Yes, they do.
Boom. That's what I'm saying.
But it still doesn't change the fact of how you are as an adult. You have some, as your friend, you have some issues.
Yeah, but I don't think it's from him. I think it's maybe from life.
Nina, if your father was around, or if he
what was he gonna do? I used to come to Toledo every summer up until I was like 13 years old, 12, 13 years old.
Nina, you are nuts.
Yes.
The stuff that you get yourself into as an adult is nuts. You're a great mother, but I think that you use you being a great mother to negate the fact of you being nuts. Like, I'm a great mother so I could do all this reckless stuff because I take care of my children.
Why not?
No. You can't do that. Not only that you can't do that, I think that it should. Your father living. Yo, JR, where we
I told y'all this. I told you.
Show the street, JR. Your pop's living. It's like hell. Yo, hold on.
This is the nicest that I ever seen.
Roll around the jail, cause see, not mine.
No, I can see.
And we
you can still see through the window, JR?
Look up them other fucking addresses. We go to my grandma's house.
Your grandma's still alive?
No, she passed away, but she used to live in some projects. We used to go crazy over there.
So you don't feel like your father not being around played any part in who you are today?
I mean, it could have, but I saw good men growing up.
But Nina, come on, yo.
You know
You're not good.
I rather choose
man, you're
the
not good, man. Like, I love you because I love you. Like, that's why we in smoke now. Like, I love you so much that we doing it, but we currently in real life smoke.
But listen.
There's no but. You're not good. It's okay to identify that. Like, yo, but true. All right. So you feel like him not being there showed you how to identify good men?
Correct.
That's
but only because I also had good men in my life.
I tell you work in the strip club, yo.
Listen, my best friend father, who I live with, he was a great father, and her mom died when she was 11.
Mm-hmm.
And her father got remarried like a few years later or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But he was a great father to all of us. He had 3 girls. My mom had 3 girls. That's why me and her was so, like, you know what I'm saying, close like that, because our situations were similar. But he always, like, I don't know.
Where y'all friendship at now?
We're best friends. Never had a falling out, never nothing.
Okay.
Since we was 13 years old.
Why did you dish your father on Facebook? And what did he say? Because you said that he was saying like
I'm finna find it.
What you gonna find? I don't want to read that.
Let me find it.
Oh God.
Let me see. And he wished me happy birthday on the wrong year for like 4 years. I mean, on the wrong day for like 4 years.
How many days away from your birthday?
2. No, like multiple. First of all, his birthday is 2 days before my birthday.
So he wished you happy birthday on his birthday?
Sometimes. And on Facebook, it reminds you when it's somebody's birthday.
So what would he write?
All you have to do is wait for the fucking reminder.
Whoa, easy. What would he write?
Happy birthday, Nina. Happy birthday, baby.
He'll tag you?
This was the first year that he wrote it the right time. Look what I said.
Look at that.
Boom. I was nice this year. He was my friend. He told me to be nice. He talking about he went to the University of Toledo. I never known of him to go to college.
That's rude. That is rude. And you got,
I never known him to go to college ever.
Hey.
He
what's
was.
wrong with you?
Because that's what she said.
He was in the Air Force. Him and my mom was in the Air Force, but I never known of him to go to college.
That's a big church.
Why would she put his man page in?
Man, it's a big church. It's like Jesus came down and made that church himself. His church. So he would say happy birthday 2 days before, 2 days after.
It would be like random days. One time the 12th, one time the 8th, one time the 4th, like just random days. Is this the address?
No.
I was gonna say, do we live at a group home? The fuck?
Why you?
If we stop somewhere, I could probably ask somebody, you know where Phil at?
Let's go to the house. We haven't seen him in years. I wonder how he's gonna respond. I'm more nervous than you.
Did you tell him we're coming?
No.
Oh my.
Oh, JR, he didn't let you in on that part.
We're coming with a camera.
I know.
Like, we're not coming on calm time.
Yeah, I don't want to district Pops. Okay, hold on now.
So what do we do if he not here? Do I just
Go
go
look
ask
for him,
somebody
yeah.
else?
No, we ain't leaving.
I'm
We
gonna
gotta knock on the neighbor's doors, like, actually, you know, who's that?
when we used to come in the city, we could stop at like McDonald's or something, and then somebody at the McDonald's, somebody at the McDonald's would be like, "Oh, you feel, child," like they already know.
You go up a little more, pull to the side, bro.
I'm gonna go in there, ask them if they got a bathroom.
Is that him on the chair? Right there?
I really think that is my dad.
Yeah. Yeah, stop. Stop the car, bro. Put it on park right there.
I think he's trying to move closer to the curb.
Bro, just stop the car. You can park. Put the car on park. We about to see. We trying to see if that's her father, man. Come on, JR.
You ready? I gonna go ask
Let's
him.
go.
No, y'all go ask him.
No. Hey, Phillip? How you doing? You Mr. Phillip? I got a surprise for you. Come out. That's a surprise for you, Mr. Phillip. How you doing? My name Queenzflip. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Got a surprise for you, OG. I've been recording a little bit. Pardon me. Queenzflip.
All right.
Got a surprise for you. You know that young lady?
I'll be damned. How you get down here?
What I saw y'all say, he just gonna be sitting on the porch.
That's what she said. She said you gonna be sitting on the porch.
Who told you that?
Who gotta tell me that you gonna be sitting on somebody's porch?
Only if I deserve it, don't I?
How long you been sitting on the porch?
Hours and hours.
Years and years.
Years and years.
I know enough of you to sit on the porch.
That's what I do.
He got your swag. You got his swag. You got his swag. I got the shades on. Look, yeah.
How you been doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I don't know yet. Who's that little one?
That's my friend.
Okay.
That's my bodyguard. He's supposed to protect me, Mr. Phillip. We didn't know if you was on time and if you was gonna let me have it. We didn't know. Kind of nervous.
I don't waste bullets or anything else.
I'm big. What the hell that supposed to be? I got 4 kids. I mean, you know about having some kids now, so.
Not really. I know the 3 I had, then the other ones were so surprised.
You got what?
I said I know the 3 I had, but then all the other ones were surprises.
You cannot call your other children surprises.
Did you know about them? So I held it until I got back here.
That's nice. You said how you know he was sitting in the front? You told me that too.
Yeah.
You said he's gonna be likely sitting in the front porch just chilling. How you know that?
Because this is what he always been doing. When I was little, this is what he did. Sit on the porch.
He got swag. He got the shades.
Came out here too.
Why do you got these shades on and ain't no sun out there?
Now, you wiped it out because it was
Good.
It required.
I hope
shades.
I wiped it out.
Yeah, it required shades a minute ago.
I hope I did.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't think you deserve no sunshine.
I got you though. That's sunshine enough.
You would tell your dad what you said, that he said happy birthday on the wrong days?
Yes. You figured it out this year, though.
Yeah. She was so appreciative. She said, look, he sent me happy birthday on the right day.
Maybe I said it to the wrong kid. I don't know. I get your sisters wrong all the time too.
Ain't nobody else's birthday when my birthday is. You just said you only know 3 kids. So You should only have 3 birthdays in your head.
Oh, no, now I know. I just know birthdays. I don't know ages.
Well, you know, Facebook reminds you when people, all you gotta do is just wait for the reminder. It'll tell you.
That should be 2 and 3 days later. All y'all be in clubs partying and shit like that.
And where you be at on your birthday?
Right here.
That's where you be.
When's his birthday?
April 9th.
Is that true? And you got what that tattoo right there, Mr. Phillip?
Used to be a female friend.
His ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I see. Oh, like father, like daughter, huh? You just like father, like daughter.
Say a female friend.
What was her Cynthia?
Nah, you gotta sweat, and he tall too. He tall. He's not that. He's tall. He's taller than you. He's short.
Shariah tall.
He's tall.
So what you been doing?
Trying to survive. That's about it.
What does take it to survive?
Surgery every year.
Why?
Back problems. Beat cancer twice.
Meat cancer.
Beat cancer twice.
Beat cancer.
Beat.
Oh, you beat cancer twice.
Twice, yeah, 2 times.
What kind of cancer?
Blood cancer, prostate cancer, and shit, whatever else that pops up. It ain't easy, baby, when you get old.
Mr. Phillip, man, that's nice, man. I think, real quick, side note.
1 heart attack, 3 strokes. You ever thought maybe if you stop drinking beer every day, that might
I
help?
drink beer every day.
How many times a week you drink beer?
Maybe once. But the replacement is a half a gallon of vodka every day.
Do you drink every day?
Do I drink every day?
Yeah, don't judge pops.
Not every day. Thursday through Sunday.
What's good about this neighborhood, Mr. Phillip? What's over here, man?
Shit. Ain't a damn thing over here.
How long you lived over here?
25 years.
Really? The same address?
5 in the other one that just tore it down last week.
Oh, the house next door you live as well.
Yeah.
I mean, 25 years here and 5 years there. That's 30 years. I ain't but 35.
Well, shit, what, 5 in the old house? That's down the street, so.
How many children you have, Mr. Phillip?
6 grown adults now.
6.
Where they at?
Most of them in Georgia, I guess.
What you mean you guys?
Y'all move around.
No, we do not move around.
Your sister was just in Savannah. Then next time she called me,
She was hanging out with her son who goes to college there.
I said your other sister.
What other sister?
Junior was living in Savannah.
Who the hell is Junior? Angel? Who?
Nia.
Philania. Matter of fact, Philania just found me on TikTok 2 months ago.
Y'all been doing that your whole life.
Just moving around, right?
They act like they don't know each other.
Let's go. I told her that, yeah.
We act like we don't know each other. Guess who else act like they don't know us?
I try.
When?
What, just because I don't fly up and down the freeway no
No,
more?
I mean, with phones, you don't gotta fly.
Don't know your number, don't know your sister's number, or nobody else's number.
Why not?
Do y'all send it, call it, or do whatever?
When have you ever asked for my number?
Ain't never had a chance because I don't know how to reach you.
You don't know how to do what? You don't know how to follow me on Facebook like you've been doing for 20 years?
You had Facebook for 20 years?
At least, I'm 35 now, since I was at least 16 to 17.
I ain't had that long.
We could go back and see how long you been my Facebook friend.
bet you it ain't gonna be that long.
You remember me making you a Facebook post?
No.
And then when me calling you out and saying how could a man sit back and watch their child grow up on Facebook, and then you messaged me and said you could have asked for my number and said all that.
I know it wasn't me. Then. I don't remember none of that.
I'm gonna ask you one last. I'm gonna move and let you have a conversation, but I have a question for you. She said the last time you saw her was like when her mom passed away.
Yeah.
Like her mom passed away. She said that you wouldn't go into the house because her mom remarried, but she said that you saw her, and she said you just said I came to check y'all, and she said you left. She said it was like 10 minutes. She said she really think you was out there busting a move. She said because she said you used to get money back in the days. So she said she think you went out there to bust a move and just happened to see them. I said nah, you came to see them.
The whole backstory to that is that I was on parole. I only had a couple hours to get back to town for court. I did good. I made good time down here and back. And wasn't late for court.
And wasn't late for court.
How was so? Court was different back in the, like what's that? What year was that?
2007.
So
He was on parole. He wasn't supposed to leave the state. He left the state and came back. And that never was the issue. The issue was where the hell you went after that.
Went back here, came back here.
Right. And where I was at.
Still in Georgia.
And where Angel was at.
Shit, I don't know.
She was here with you.
Not for long, very little.
But she was here with you.
how many of y'all lived together when you stayed with when you came up when you came up to Ohio sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
And how many siblings you had here, Mac?
How long?
6? It was 6 of you?
Y'all did it good.
You had a brother? You have a brother too?
Just talk to him.
My older sister, Patrice, she was older. My 2 older sisters the same age. So they was older teenagers. And then my sister Angel.
She was just here too. She was just here, she was just here Saturday.
My sister Angel, my brother Dewan, my sister Philonia, and then me.
Look at this. I mean, how many years is that though, JR, from 07 to now? 18 years, man.
That's a whole nother grown child.
No, but it doesn't. Don't do it. But you keep, hold on. But
That's a whole nother grown
but a lot of old school people, and let me play devil's advocate. A lot of old school people would think that once you get older, you can reach out to if you want to speak. Do you believe in that?
You could, but what about when I was still a child?
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Listen, man.
Because if my mom was the only person keeping you in touch with me, and then when she passed away, then I don't hear from you no more. That means she was the only person making you talk to me.
She had a way with that.
Oh, she had a way with that.
Yeah, she had a way with that.
She didn't, but that's not true, Mr. Phillip. The mom wasn't the only reason you talked to them. I don't believe that. You know,
it's the only time I got to talk to them.
You have to?
No, I got to.
Oh, got it. So you mean that only got you, so you would make the attempts to talk, but sometimes she would allow you to speak, you saying?
No, you got it all twisted.
Oh, explain.
No, I was just that when she called, they was around her.
This not cell phone time, you know what I'm saying, where all the kids got cell phones and
Got
the
it.
other, so he got to wait till he talked to my mama or whatever. But my mama was going to make sure that we talked to him. Even if we didn't want to talk to him, she was going to make us talk to him. Even if we didn't want to come here for the summer, she was going to put us on that plane and make us come up here.
Hey, how was her mom? Her mom was like...
Beautiful woman.
I like that. Was she a good woman?
How she got with this right here now.
What you mean? He's fly. Oh, watch him
a
blame
saint.
my man like that.
My mama was a saint.
Watch him. You see this
My
guy?
mom was a saint.
Watch him blame my man like that.
My mom was a saint sent from heaven.
Okay. She don't know that, right?
Sent from the heavens above.
She'll be down with him. She don't know that, right?
You wasn't with us in Mississippi.
Oh.
In Las Vegas.
Oh, well, they got married. They got married. You tricked her.
I tricked her.
You tricked her into getting married.
Oh, you don't know who was the drunk one and who was sober.
But she changed her life around.
You took that wrong. I was a drunk one. She was sober.
Mm-hmm.
She waited till I got good enough base.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick, and Nina told me that you were in the Air Force.
Marines and Air Force.
Marine. My mom was in the Marines as well. So, how long you was in the Air Force for?
Shit, about 3 years.
How did you like it?
It sucked.
You didn't like it?
Too sissified.
Sissified. Look at you, man. How old are you, man? You got your ears pierced and you still wear earrings? Yeah, we gotta send her some earrings. You still wear earrings or not?
Yeah.
We gotta send her some earrings, Nina. That's my man. Look, cause he allowed us to come up here, record. We got a whole camera in his face. We didn't warn him we was coming.
He's still wondering how I found him. That was still thinking, how the hell did you even get here?
No, you know.
I know you got it.
I what?
You got it like that.
She do got like that. She is. I can see where she get her.
I can see if I was trying to hide from y'all, but that ain't the question.
That's what he said. He wasn't trying to hide.
Would you like a glass of Moscato or just Moscato and sangria to mix
To win.
I would love some sangria.
this with?
I'm old enough, I'm old enough to drink now.
Didn't I just offer?
Yeah.
He just offers you.
Yeah. Sangria.
It's mixed with it's Rossi with the Moscato in it.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, you hate on my man. Look, hey, he got swag.
Okay.
Why you hating on him for? I'm gonna walk away and let y'all have your one-on-one. You gotta have a 1v1. Nina, you gotta have a one.
No, this man.
You gotta have a 1v1. You haven't spoken to him in a long time. We came up here with cameras in his face.
I thought y'all were gonna hug when he stood up.
Yeah, me too. But she didn't give the it's Mac. You should have hugged him.
Why?
You should have hugged your father. He stood up to greet you, and you stood there like this. I was looking at you like this. When I get back to Indianapolis, boy, you gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for that.
TT on me.
You gonna pay for that. You should hug your father. That's why I said I don't move the camera. You should talk to him. We'll wait.
For what?
You're trying to hold your emotions.
No, I'm not. My daddy don't give a care in the world.
Yes,
He
he
never
does.
had.
He cares.
But that's him though.
He's just old school.
That's how he always been. It ain't cause he old. It's just cause.
Old school, not old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just that.
If you would have put your arms out, he would have hugged you.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, try it when he comes back.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Look, he used to be high. It's all about him.
Try it when he come back. He said, "Yeah, you thick, girl."
I probably got a picture somewhere in my phone right here on his stuff.
Look at my man. Look y'all. Look at Kyle. Just standing there.
Look, and I used to go collard greens in the backyard.
You trying to guard the house, boy? Boy, you got it.
Tell him, Kyle. Tell him how we put him in the hood.
No. Hey,
go
hold.
up.
Don't talk my mother. No.
Yep.
Kyle, my man. Look at Kyle like this.
My daddy ready for probably calling us like, your sister pull up on me.
With a camera.
Your sister.
You gotta hug your father, yo. Mac is good. Mac did it. You saw that?
I think he got up. I think he wanted to hug.
Yeah. She yeah.
He gave him a little standoffish. Well, he was
See,
trying to see if y'all.
You gotta pay attention to her. I learned something about you today just now.
Let me tell you something that another thing you should learn. I don't tell no lies.
I learned something. Hey. All right.
If you having one drink a day, why? And he bought you some earrings.
Oh, sure, yeah. 'Cause I just took mine out because I didn't have an MRI this afternoon.
Bought you some earrings.
Huh? I don't know where you go praying with you, but got other plans too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Milky wants some. You want some drink? Want some Moscato?
She said no.
Why is she waving like a nut?
Let me open it for you?
Yes, sir.
How you? Well, I don't drink, so I don't know how you open this. And it's cold too. Ooh.
Like I said, that's a once in a while bottle.
Once in a while. We was talking to her out here, like we was telling her we didn't like the fact that how when you stood up, she didn't greet you properly. I got a problem with that. But I felt like she should have gave you a hug.
It's a Gilbert thing.
Huh?
It's a Gilbert thing.
Oh, so you understood it?
All the way.
Come on, though. A hug is a hug, though. Mr. Phil, go do that. Don't co-sign that. You stood up and greeted her. She just stood like this.
Yes.
Oh, stop! You flipping on me? He gonna flip on me too. Oh boy, let me stay out that business. Let me stay out your business. Let me stay out the Gilbert business. He about to turn on.
You want some Moscato? You sure? My dad, yes, my dad brought you a cup.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Come on. You never come up and say hi. You didn't say hi to Mr. Gilbert. You trying to be funny?
Well, I do. You know, I was letting him have a conversation.
Yeah, we want to have a conversation.
This is Phil.
Oh, hi.
That's your
Hi,
father.
Mr. Gilbert. How are you?
Why you gotta
This
call
is
me
Milky.
Mr. Gilbert?
She's
She's a grown lady.
She steals. This girl steals Mr. Gilbert. She's a thief.
No.
She runs.
Don't lie on me.
Hello, that's a lot. That's the type of shots Mac be pouring. Why y'all pour so much?
It's not a shot. It's a.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a dress of wine.
I see where you get it from. Yeah, I see where you get it from. Ain't no way. It can't be.
You gotta be able to taste it.
Oh, you said that to me. You said it to me before. Well, I complained. Yeah, do your thing, man.
Listen. I had to come looking for you.
You lucky I'm still alive.
Yeah. I wanted to bring some life insurance papers for you to sign off on so that you can get your grandkids.
What you was waiting on?
I just gotta get the lady to send them over. Then I'm gonna email them to you so that you can leave your grandkids some money. I don't want the money, but I got a lot of kids.
So there's gonna be a lot of money.
Yeah. Have you seen your grandkids?
Hell no.
Have you looked at pictures of them on the internet before?
I don't know if all them was yours. Seem like they always at parties like you is.
It seems like they always at parties. I got a lot of kids. We gotta have a lot of parties.
Yeah. You do have a lot of parties, man.
Yeah.
So that's all it's happening. Maybe I was supposed to pick them out. Which ones are Gilbert?
Yeah.
God damn.
But
You gotta put some symbols on top of them or something.
Do you I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel good. I'm more nervous than you, but I see the Gilbert just y'all just Gilberting. I see where you get it from.
where do I get? What resemblance do you see between
Well,
me?
the attitude, the sly remarks. He's very, very sharp on his feet. You said stuff like that. The stuff he just said, you said to me when I was telling you pouring too much. He said you got to get the taste.
I don't think they was much older.
My oldest is 15, and she's 6 feet tall.
6 feet tall. Yeah. That's all I am.
That's what she is.
She runs track too.
And she plays basketball. She's getting ready to go to 11th grade.
Try to warn them, but I could tell them. I guess walking all through the dog shit. That's why I take my dogs now.
How many dogs you got now?
2.
Some Rottweilers?
Nah, I ain't got no more Rottweilers. I got 2 pits.
That's the same thing.
No.
Mr. Gil, real quick, did you ever remarry?
No.
Never remarried.
No.
Why you ain't married Sam?
No.
Sam was a nice lady.
To y'all.
And when you and her mom broke up, right? Was it like a broke up, like how we do today, or did she move?
I don't know how y'all do it, but we didn't have much of a problem. Shit, that's how she got here.
Hey,
That's probably going funny.
Yes.
see
Excuse me, baby.
see that?
No, he was saying that they were still fucking after they got a divorce. And then my mother got pregnant.
I like your dad. I like him a lot. I just like him. I think.
What?
I like him a lot.
Come down here and mash these boys.
Yeah, that's my bodyguard.
Shit, need to put him on some of these squads around here. Shit.
Well, what do you think? Well, what do you think my mother would say about you not seeing me for 18 years?
I'd probably get blessed something crooked, but
She might have put out some curse words on you.
she do know.
Yeah.
I know that. I can still hear the ones she did say.
What curse words my mom used to say?
She used to call me all kind of shit.
Don't lie on my mama like that.
I don't have to lie on her.
Mom, she did not use no curse words. I heard her say ass one time my whole life.
Should have heard her while she was stabbing me with them steak knives.
Oh, snap. She stabbed you before?
Quite a few times, all in one sitting.
Mac.
I never heard that before. My mom never talked bad about my dad before.
Man, your mom stabbed your dad?
It wasn't that bad though. That's when she came down here, she just had to come down here. We moved on down. We was still out stick again. We moved out there, got a little house out there. She got to too many of them damn old folks. They would just geek her head up every day.
So, did you, when she was young, did she live out here first? Like when y'all was married, y'all lived in Ohio or y'all lived?
No. She was in Georgia.
Oh, she always is in Georgia.
Yeah. I ain't leave Georgia till after you about maybe like 1 or something, 1 or 2.
That's my man right here.
No, I don't think it was that young.
Nah, like 3 when we was at Evansville.
I don't even know where I was when I left.
You just don't even remember them days, huh? Just a big blur.
Some of it.
What you was doing back then?
Working till shit went bad. Crackhead bitch made me lose my job. Shit.
What do you think my grandmother would say? Your mother would say if she known that you haven't seen me in 18 years?
I would have picked her up and country. She likes to travel every now and then. I would have picked her up and let's go.
You would have did what?
I would have picked her up and said, let's go. Yeah, you can't get her to move nowhere.
My grandma would cuss you out, would cuss you clean out right now. If my grandma was alive, if Sandra was alive right now, she'd cuss you clean out.
I'd be a totally different person if she was.
You'd be a totally different person if my grandma was alive right now.
In a good way or bad way?
In a good way. Because my grandma ain't play that.
That's his mom.
She didn't play that.
She didn't play you, not talking to your kids bullshit.
With her around?
She gonna talk to us all the motherfucking time.
Motherfucker, she was y'all passport through whatever.
She, how many siblings do you have?
Shit. Just 3 now.
How many you have?
So who cause my auntie died.
The one Debbie you so much?
Sherry.
Sherry.
Debbie.
Sorry.
He thinking of Debbie Cakes. Sherry Lee.
Oh,
Sherry.
that hurt you there.
Yeah, I hurt you.
Was your sister passing away?
Yeah.
You were close to her?
Like that.
And so what everybody else doing?
Who is everybody?
Your brothers.
Pete's in the nursing home now.
Why?
He was sitting up in the chair and I didn't even know it. He had a stroke and choking and all kind of shit. I called the ambulance.
And now they got him at the nursing home.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about Damon?
Well, you probably see him more on Facebook than I do.
Why would I see him?
He be everywhere.
I wouldn't know.
He lives in another, I don't know what they call it now, another little neighborhood or something, you know.
You live in a nice neighborhood?
But this is nice, goddammit. What you talk about is black folk nights.
and what about your daddy?
Fuck him.
Fuck your daddy. It's always been fuck your daddy.
It's always been that way.
His father? Is it a lobster? You gotta move through that same little laugh. Look. Yo, you can act like that all you want to. You're a reincarnation of him. I don't care what you say.
She was special.
Special? Yeah, she is. You're a reincarnation of him. She try to act all big and bad. And listen, I'm gonna let y'all have a moment. Talk to your dad for a little bit. While we go and stuff like that. JL, can you hear clear? You can hear clearly? No matter what the wind and stuff like that? This stuff is right?
Yeah, this one is good. It's just when you do that, it sounds bad.
All the niggas in the hood have
when I cover.
Yeah. That's why, like, if you're gonna cover it, just like, tap me so I can just switch it to this mic.
Got it.
Or if you see how you turned it around last time, it's good. I don't hear
You know
it.
the hoes.
But you can hear clear no matter how low you're talking.
That's why I'm keeping the camera close to him.
I like him. I like him.
Watch the R&B.
I like your father.
Why?
Cause he just like, yeah, he funny. Not only that, I'm able to see, like, I can put things together now. And I learned something about you.
What?
You're a big fraud. You care about a lot of things. You're a fraud. You watch her. When you watch her back, she clench her back teeth to distract herself.
No, I chew my tongue.
Whatever
I always
you
have
do,
chewed my tongue.
whatever you did, every time you did it, you switched it. It's some ill shit. You ill. I'm learning you, and I'm gonna use all that against you. Mm-hmm.
Take us to see our fathers to learn, to see how we react.
Because I told him my father was going.
No, it's you being mean. He was cool.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be sitting here on the porch drinking a beer.
Yeah, it's 18 years, Mac.
And he been doing this since I was.
It's 18
A kid.
years. And then it's 18 years. Like, he don't wanna, like, we got out the car with a camera in his face. Like, he don't even know what's going on.
You know it ain't nobody but me showing up with a camera. Oh, Nina's here. He didn't think it would be nobody else but me. He might let you cry. He might let me cry. And I brought up his sister and I said, my grandma would cut his ass. She didn't put that shit. You heard what he said? Oh, she give us whatever the fuck we want. Bought us our first vacuum.
Grandma.
We used to sweep carpet up until she bought us that first vacuum.
Grandma did.
Yeah.
She lived out here as well? Uh-huh.
Her name was Sandra. We used to call her Grandma Santa Claus.
Why y'all call her Grandma Santa Claus?
Because she give us whatever we want. That was it.
Wow.
I was saying he been living here forever.
He remind me of Push Dog.
He remind me of Push too. He remind me of Push.
I wanted to ask him if he
You know, like, we can ask him, Push. But get my phone real quick, please. He remind me of Push too. I said the same thing. Yo, Jay, oh. I'm like, yo, yes. You know.
And we saw old pictures. He was a nice looking guy.
Hey.
Hey, Q. Baby. Yeah.
I came and found him. Who you thought we was? Cheaters. You thought we was cheaters? You want an old bill? I got you. Hold up again.
That's JR. Hey, put this back. I wanted my other phone from the back seat. Yeah. What's that right there you drinking?
Huh?
What's that you drinking that one?
Super mixture.
Secret mixture. You know a guy named Push Talk?
Never heard of him.
Sip Catalyst?
Daddy, when the last time you left Ohio?
Ooh. Ohio or just Toledo?
Ohio.
It's been a while, not since I started having back surgery.
And how long ago that was?
Yeah, I started back in maybe I had the first one in about 15 or 16. I can't sit long, stand long.
So in
ride long.
almost a decade, in over a decade, you haven't left the state.
4 surgeries later. It's kind of hard to do.
You remind me of a guy named Push. So we know a guy named Push Talk, Mr. Gill.
That's a clever name, but I ain't never heard nobody call it that.
That's my name. That's what I mean.
18 years though. 18 years. These two act just alike. No hugs, no handshake, Gilbert style, just standing there talking. He drinking his famous moonshine. We call it moonshine still?
I wish we had some.
Hey, Mac. We gotta take pictures and stuff like
They
that.
got that commercial shit down there now.
Oh, you want some of that back in the yard, made back in the basement moonshine?
Miss it every day.
You miss moonshine every day.
Yeah, my neighbor out Stickney used to bring it down from what's that, Arkansas? He have it hidden in the truck behind all the watermelons.
Hey, yo, listen, Mac.
He bring them good ones, some big, what they call them, orange blue ones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers look good.
We're gonna give you a couple of minutes to speak.
Motherfuckers will sell it.
What's it, Philip?
Oh, it's good meeting y'all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to talk. You know what I mean, off the camera and stuff like that. But we want to just catch your reaction. Yeah, you forgot? You didn't know there was a camera there?
I didn't pay no attention.
The cameras can stay. Let them so we can talk.
No, nah,
Thank you. Nice
no.
My
meeting you.
pleasure, baby.
nah. That's a good.
You got the cameras like that, it be something you don't want.
Hey, yo, Queenzflip, listen, man.
Off screen, off the cat pictures, and that.
Well,
You still look good,
know,
though.
well, you know, I'm kind of a thing on the internet now, so they gonna see you.
You a thing on it. I seen you the one time on what was that dude's name? You was on somebody's show.
We're done with him.
I don't know. Was it?
Well, what you talking about? On the Joe Budden podcast?
Yeah.
And he on the Joe Budden podcast.
Okay, I know. I just happened to catch it. I looked up.
He took me there.
I'm like, is that baby girl?
That's baby girl.
I'm like, God damn.
You see, so we gonna do what is right.
She doing big things.
Yeah, you know, look, you said she been eating a lot.
That's my favorite. Got that honest. Don't tell me you still eating rice.
Are you still eating rice?
First of all, I'm not the one that ate rice. Shelly ate rice, not me.
I did too. Shit. God damn, I don't know how many ways you can fix rice. We had it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. God damn.
Don't talk about my mom like that.
I'm not. She fed.
Don't
She
talk
had
about my
rice
mom like
going. I'm still eating rice today.
Exactly. You like rice now, so she fed you good rice. Breakfast rice, lunch rice, dinner rice. Rice with gravy, rice with eggs.
So you never got to make Ghana, did you?
Make what?
You never got to meet Ghana, did you?
Ghana. What's that?
That was your mama's godmother.
Oh no. She passed away before I was born.
Yeah. That's what I wish. You talk about full course dinner at breakfast.
One more
Tell him
question.
that's me.
Yeah, that's what she does. She does that. One more question before I go. Like, is this a? Because I know you now. I see you guys don't really show feelings, but is this a good feeling seeing your daughter that she came to see you?
That's fantastic. She was always gonna be something special. With or without.
You said I was what?
Said you was always gonna be something special with or without. Wasn't no pump, so shit.
I never was no fun. So remind him of that.
I'm gonna give you a couple minutes here to chop it up.
Bro, take it easy.
Yeah, Mac, talk to your dad. Go to the house, man. Talk to your dad.
Somebody give him a
Yeah, JR.
You want to outro it?
Well, yes. Mac came to see her father. First time since 2007. On YouTube, Queenzflip. I'll give you the information. Yeah. I'll give it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know, we here. What do you think, JR? Let's get in the car.
It was a good interaction.
Let's get in the car. Talk to me, JR. What do you think, JR?
It was a good interaction.
It was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should let them talk.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That was Queenzflip, man. All right, next is her father. All right. Long day. Queens. So you don't believe in forgiveness?
It ain't nothing you got to worry about.
What does that mean?
If it happened, it happened. Forgive you ain't gonna change shit.
So it got to be natural for you.
It's gonna have to be. It ain't gonna change shit. That damn sure ain't gonna worry about it. It ain't gonna change my date.
She don't believe in forgiveness. I've been trying to get her to forgive.
I told her don't worry about that shit. Fuck it.
She don't believe so.
What do you have to forgive? I ain't gotta sleep with you and kiss your ass no more. Fuck it.
Cleansiness is close to godliness. Forgiveness is close to cleansiness, I think.
And that was some motherfucker that didn't get forgive, so fuck him. Whoever said that.
Yo. Why is that? That's not funny. Nina.
I don't. That's it. We don't gotta do that.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Can I get a picture of y'all two together, please?
Oh, hell yeah.
Mac, you pick a place to take a picture, Mackie. Hey, look at that. Yeah, you better smile. Yeah, don't play with my man. Oh, look at my camera together. Hold on.
Can't go to dinner tomorrow.
Yep.
What you said? Yeah, smile. Hey. Oh man, Mr. Gay, you a smooth guy, man. You sure you don't know push to? Why you got that in your hand, Lord?
Shit, it was born in my hand.
Why you got that in your hand, OG?
My baby have one if she could put one in there. She got that honest.
Yeah. Is she your youngest?
I told you special.
I'm special.
It ain't about being the youngest. It's just for special.
I think that's kind of unfair to the other kids, you don't think?
Is it unfair to the other kids? I'm just different.
Hit them with 5 fuckers.
Hit them with the 5 fuck
You
you.
can't do
Hey, the other 5 fuck you.
Mr. Gill, nice to see you, man.
Oh, good to see y'all, man. Thank you for bringing my daughter down
No
here.
problem, man. No problem, man. I appreciate you even allowing us to do this, man. I know we surprised you with the camera, but you handled it well, man. You an OG, man.
Scared to death out of the FBI. Be looking.
Oh, you thought you was going down?
You know what? I saw
Okay, let's do something. Queenzflip, yeah? You do it. All right, JR.